folks, I just want to say this is crazy. This right here is collard greens. No, cabbage, sorry. $5.88 for a 6-pack. That's crazy. When I was a kid, we paid $1. $1 for a six-pack of plants. Anywhere from 10 to 25 cents a piece for plants. This is crazy. These jalapeno peppers up here, I guess because they're in a bigger pot. Well, there is 2 there. Wow. Anyways, it's a good size jalapeno pepper plant, but they're wanting $9.98, and the same for these sweet peppers. It's crazy. And the big eggplants, it's crazy. I just can't get over prices. $12 for lemongrass. Look, there ain't even but a sprig in there. This is awful. Awful, awful, awful. Not even a month ago, it was $3.68, I think. And now it's $3.58. I mean, $3.9. Now it's $5.98 for a little teeny tiny thing of lavender. Crazy. Same with the basil. The big basil up here, $10. This is crazy. I thought I would pop in here and see what they had because I wanted to add some stuff to my garden. Forget it. I am not spending that kind of money on plants. That's not worth $5. I'm sorry. $6. 2 cents off of $6 for a plant. And they expect us to survive like this? It's crazy. I'm depressed now. I think I will go in and check Lowe's out in the next couple of days and see what they've got. But Home Depot ain't getting my business. Just saying. Well, folks, now I'm at Walmart. Prices are not much better, but a little bit. $4.28 for smaller plants, and $7.88 for the bigger pots. It's a little bit better, but still, I mean, shoot. I have cuttings that are that size in my peppermints at home. That's crazy. They're wanting $16.18 for tomato plants that are in these pots and, you know, the little cages. These are plastic cages. Anyways, well, this frustrates me because I wanted to get some seedlings. I guess I could break down and get some, but I don't see any collards. Oh, wait a minute, there's some right there. I guess I could get 1 pack of collards. If there's a pack that's got, you know, more than 6 in it, but these look beat up. There's not even anything in that one. Yeah, I don't know. There's some missing in some of these trays. So, I don't know. And they're wrapped into each other. I don't know. That's just not my way of buying things. I mean, this is crazy. Kind of behind the 8 ball, you know. I want to get some of these in, but I really don't want to spend that kind of price on them. This is ridiculous. So I won't be buying them at Walmart either. I haven't made it to Lowe's yet. I don't think I'll get there today. Maybe tomorrow, I don't know. For $4.28 for one little tomato plant, they're crazy. I do notice that the blackberries are only going up, I think, $1. I think that last year they were $9.98 or less than $1 because they're $10.88 now. So that's not too bad of a increase in price. But and these look like really beautiful, healthy plants. So if I wanted to get some of them, I would definitely get them from here because they look nice and they're shaped good and everything. But I've got my own at home, right? These are guavas, the regular guavas, and then they've got the citruses and papayas. They want $39 for this papaya plant. That's crazy. But people play it all the time. Now I will say that this is a steal. These bananas are $6.45, and what's really cool about this is you can plant this in the ground, take off these outer leaves that are burnt up and damaged, and just leave the center leaves that are coming out like this one. There's nothing wrong with it. In fact, you could leave just that one leaf and plant that and have beautiful, beautiful plants. So I don't know what variety of bananas these are though. Just says fruit and shrubs. So you're kind of shot and missed there. I don't think that it's a Chiquita banana, but I don't know. It's not going to be a really great banana because that's the way they do these kind of things. Now they do have some pineapples over here that they have that are marked down. They were I don't know, it says they're marked half price, so it must have been $16.96 for one plant, and now they are marked down. And the reason why they're marked down is because they're top heavy and they're starting to not stand up properly because, you know, they're not in a big enough pot. So I wouldn't buy these because, you know, I make my own banana plants. I mean, pineapples. Lord, I'm thinking. I also do that with my bananas. I make more plants out of the ones I got. But for the pineapples, I cut the tops off the pineapples and plant them, and they do really wonderful. Getting them in this stage right here, they're not going to get much bigger, and they're not going to be that flavorful either. So I wouldn't get these either for $8.48. Okay, this is my last stop, I think. I don't know, I might go to Rockledge Gardens, but I haven't decided yet. But I'm at Lowe's, and I'm gonna see what the prices are on their vegetables and stuff. Well, this doesn't look good. $19 for tomatoes. And that's citronella, $9 and something. This is really nice to have. It's very fragrant. It helps to keep away mosquitoes, but, well, I'm not going to spend that for it. Yep, $9 and something, $5 something for small plants. Now, if I find in here a red salvia, I will buy one of those because Just saying, I love that tea. And then another name for it is pineapple sage. Very, very, very good fruit. I don't know what these are. Lemon basil. Anyways, that's ridiculous pricing. I'm sorry. I know that times are tough, but at least this lemongrass looks a little bit better than what Home Depot had. And they're all bonnie plants, don't get me wrong. They should be all equal to one another, but sometimes they're not. And you know what? I'm wondering if I'm pulling out my cilantro, thinking it's a weed, because I didn't expect it to look like that. Cilantro. I expected it to look like this, but it might look like that. Anyways, yeah. Maybe I learned something today. I'd like to have some of that, but I'm not going to pay $10 for it. Yep. Well, folks, this is another wasted trip. So I may just go ahead and go over to Rockledge Gardens and see what they've got. $24.98 for bananas. Like I said, now there is 3 bananas in there. That's a good deal, I guess, for 3 of them. But the bananas over at Walmart were a good deal, I believe. Even though they were a little scrawny looking, they'll come back. Yep, everything's here too high for me too. Now I'm going to go in and check out their discounted aisle. I always do that, and see what they have over there. These look the greatest, gotta say. I usually see better from Lowe's than I do from any of the rest of them. I don't know what this is. I want to say it looks like a olive. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. Yep, it's an olive. Anyways, let me go in here and see if they got any good discounted plants. Okay, so this is what I'm looking for. Unfortunately, this is $6, and I'm getting $2 off of the ones that I get. I want to get ones that have the most in them, because I'm going to take these home and I'm going to cut these up and split them up and put them around. This is Society garlic. So here's their price range thing, which is crazy. It should be 50% off of everything, but whatever. So I've got a few plants here. Some of them I'm going to these I'm going to trim back and let them come back, and they'll do really good. They like this weather that's coming up, so I can grow these really good. The heat burnt my other ones up, and unfortunately I lost them. So they've got a lot of interesting plants. This is heather. This would be good for the bees too, but I'm not going to get that today. Let's see what's up here. Sometimes they've got hidden stuff. There's just couple shaded leaves, which is pretty. Now these are pretty too, cannas, but my cannas never bloom much, so I'm not gonna get those. I want some blooming flowers. Bulbine, I don't know. I don't know if I want that or not. It was a good find finding those society garlics today. So, and look at these massive aloe plants. So, and all the beautiful succulents. That's a pretty one. But you see it's got some disease going on and something laying eggs on it. So you got to be careful about buying stuff like that. Oh, that's a pretty one. That would be pretty in the house. Let's go around the other side. This is a very pretty one, so I'm gonna get it too. And I'm gonna ask her if she'll mark any more off of it. Now, let's see here. This is a pink lady hibiscus. Well, I don't know whether it's on special or not. Just because it's sitting there doesn't mean it's... Now, if you have deer, these are a good plant to plant around there. I don't have deer because I live in the city, but these would be... They grow wild here, but they say that lantana keeps away the deer, so that would be a good buy for somebody if they were trying to keep deer out of their garden. And here's some more. And this is the size that you really want to get because then it'll grow. So that would only be like $5. I don't know. That one was 16 something. Yeah, $16. So that would be $8. Anyways, getting a few things a day. Oh, this flower is kind of pretty. I don't know if the bees would like it or not. Says it comes back year after year. Okay, now this is the difference. Okay, this one's in a bigger pot and it's $15. This one's in a smaller pot and it's only $10.98. But look at the difference in the plants. That one's much bigger, but look at the bottom, it's almost gone. Whereas this one's much healthier because it's full and nice all the way to the bottom. I may try this. This would be a pretty plant to have somewhere. We'll see if my bees like that. Oh, goodness gracious. If y'all don't know me by now, purple is my weakness. And that's a beautiful purple plant. And it really looks like those would be inviting for the bees. But we'll see. If I find that my bees like this, I may come back for a few more. So, I'm spoiling myself today by getting me a few plants. And it's neat to find beautiful things like this in the garden shop. She's so beautiful. She's faster than I can be. Wish she'd land and sit for a minute. Thought I'd come over here and look at these citrus and see what the cost is on these. $206.98. Yep, not happening. I wonder how long they sit here. You know, I imagine some people would pay that. But not this gal. Even their banana trees are outrageous. That's $70 for that banana tree. I need to pull my pups up and start selling them, huh, guys? I wish I knew what variety. These are dwarf Cavendish, which is cool, but still $70. Now this one's got some pups to it, so it's going to fruit probably soon. So, I don't know. Avocado, $99.98. Yep. Those are not in my price range. Actually, these aren't in my price range, but I'm splurging today. A year ago, maybe a little over, I used to get plants like this for $2 a piece in here that were damaged and, you know, torn up. But we'll see. Okay, so I went to Rockledge Gardens and they were closed. That's alright. But I got an even better deal on these because you ask, you get, right? She was able to mark them down further, and so I will be rehoming these guys with some new dirt and cutting them back really good, because this right here is really not dirt in it. They won't live in that. They don't get any nutrients in it. I want to say that's a coconut husk, but not really sure. That one got way up there. And I got me some more pots. I don't think I have that size right there. So the new thing is these pots fit in these trays. So hopefully I can do a better job at read them. we'll see. I believe these fit in here. Nope, but they do fit in here. A little bit big on that one, so this size will fit better, I'm sure. Yep. Anyways, and these will help to keep water in the bottom so it can wick up. I'm glad to have these. I saw these in one of these really bad. They give them away. And these I got so that I can make trays like I did last year. Hot. Now, they give away these pots. That's a little pot that I can stick somewhere, probably in the garden. Start a little plant. And this is another pot. I don't know what I'll do with it, but it can start something. And then this right here. I believe if I take this off, yep, it has a hole in it. That's fantastic. If they don't have a hole in them, they don't drain. And then I got to go out and pour them out. So we'll see where I use them. So that's what I'm saying about stores. You can pick your battles, and my battle is not paying regular price for anything and getting things like this for a lot cheaper and being able to make more out of them. So we'll see what I do with these. Okay, so I never made it to Rockledge Gardens, but I really wanted you guys to see how much plants have gone up. And that's one of the reasons why I've been trying my best to plant seeds and get seeds started and stuff like that to make my gardens, because hey, if I had to pay what it costs for the plants at the box stores, I wouldn't be able to do that. I mean, that's more than actually what the cost of buying it at the grocery store is. And yes, I know you're going to say, well, it's better, but we don't know what Bonnie's using at their house to put at their house, in their greenhouses, to put for feed and stuff like that on their plants, on their seedlings. So, that being said, we don't know what we're buying, really. And my thought process is, I'm not paying that kind of price for it. I will fight to get seeds to start. And, sometimes it works and sometimes it don't. Sometimes I get them up, like, for instance, I'm making a new garden out there. And I'm planting all these seedlings and that I had planted out. They're getting a little bit bigger and I'm planting them in the garden. But I had scarlet runner beans that got up to a foot tall, and all of a sudden, bam, overnight, they were gone. I don't know what got in there and messed with them, but I'm telling you, I was agitated very badly. So, and I would hate to go and spend that kind of money at the box store for a plant and turn around and it get destroyed overnight. Now, I did spend $22, I believe, on the plants that I bought today from Lowe's on the clearance. I got a better deal than what their clearance prices were, which was really nice. And I'm very happy with what I bought today. And in the next video, I'll show you what I'm going to do with those probably. Or one soon. You'll see what I do with them. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye now.